Segway is off. Obviously when it's off there's no balance. Don't try to stand on it, otherwise you'll fall. The power button is this bottom left button. You hit it once and it turns on. Now all of the Segways when you start, they'll be on what's called turtle mode, which is what we train on. It keeps you going a little bit slower. Yeah. But once we get going in the park and we're comfortable to go out on the streets, we'll take it off turtle mode so you can go full speed, okay? Now if you look down here, you'll see lights. If you go backwards, you can see the lights kind of move with the direction of the Segway. But as long as there's a green light, it's okay to stand on the Segway. So, show you. With one foot on, it automatically starts to rotate. And it's already in self-balance mode, even if I take my foot off. So now it won't fall over. In fact, I can drive it with my hand.
That's cool.
Okay. Now, in order to go forward or to stand still, you just center your balance. Now the first thing, when everyone gets on, they usually do this little shake like this. It's because you're kind of expecting that you might have to balance on the wheels, but it's doing it all for you. So as long as you stand center and try not to move forward or backwards, then you won't go. But if you want to go forwards, all you have to do is lean forward. It's just a matter of considering your weight balance. If you want to go backwards, it's the same way. It'll come more natural once you start practicing. And this right here is only used for steering.
Oh.
Only for steering. Now the one thing to be safe about as far as being safe is you have the two tires on the outside, so it's not like a bike, where you have it all in front of you and behind you and your legs are on the outside of the vehicle. You have to make sure you don't hit the tire on a curb. If you hit the curb, it might throw you off or it might just damage the tire. There's plastic hubcaps here, so if they hit a curb, it might scratch or tear it up. Now sometimes there's a drop off too on a bike lane, you don't want to fall off. If the tire falls off, then this will hit and you might also wreck as well. Now there's no brake like on a bike.
No brake.
So this is how you brake. If you're going forward and you want to stop, you start leaning backwards. That's how you make the stop happen. Now if you don't stop leaning backwards, then you just keep going backwards. So the trick is when you're going forward, lean back and then come back center. Okay? And as you can see on the Segway, I'm a whole, 10 inches taller or so. So now this thing is hitting me in the face. So just be aware, you're a little bit taller even than you would be on a bike because you're standing now. So just watch in front of you, make sure your head doesn't hit anything. I haven't had anyone knock themselves out, but I've come close. Just like someone opened the van door up like that, and it was sticking up high.